Josh has decided to make an almighty squeaky noise. I'll let you hear. No expert, but that doesn't sound great, does it?
So Sue's finished gate crashing the, what was it?
Pagan wedding.
Pagan wedding. Some dude dressed as a pirate, I think. What the hell's going on there?
Right, I'm not happy.
Hmm?
I'm not happy.
What's up, dear?
We're approaching the tunnel, aren't we?
Yeah.
I don't like tunnels. I don't like tunnels.
It's the third longest navigable tunnel, isn't it, in the UK? So it's, and we thought Braunston Tunnel was quite long. This thing.
Is it longer than that one?
Oh gosh, it's something like, I think it's 3 times the length.
No.
Yeah.
And that one's horrible.
It's either 2 or 3 times the length.
No, that's over a mile, Braunston. Well, it's rubbish.
You don't know yet.
I do. Well, it's going to be like a tunnel.
Here it is.
Oh. Have you got the lights on?
So yeah, the tunnel lights on, the interior lights are on. And once we get in, we'll be closing the galley door. So as not to confuse any boats behind us. We have seen two boats go past us, I think, while we were having lunch. Certainly one there, there might be 2 actually. So we know there's somebody in the tunnel.
Oh, there you go. It's got the meters.
2,800 metres. So 2.8 kilometres, which is what, 300
Average
kilometres?
time 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Right, let's see.
Yeah, so it's, I think every 2 miles along basically.
It's a couple of minutes to 1. Oh, another really good sign. Information. Let's hope it's not important.
There we go.
Look, there doesn't even look like there's room for a boat there. It doesn't look like there's even room for a boat here. Bye-bye daylight. Hello darkness. Surely another boat's not going to fit through that.
There you go.
Surely another boat's not going to fit through that.
Oh yeah. But we can't beat, so we might have to do some shuffling around as we get bow to bow. But
See what we've got here. Without falling over, so let's see what we're doing. Oh yeah, there's a bit of room here. There's more room this side. We'll have to try and spot those ventilation shafts.
yeah.
I was always a bit slow on the Braunston tunnel spotting those. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Yeah, you can see one ahead to the bits, just sort of ever so slightly glancing at the.
Oh yeah.
You see that?
Yeah. It's probably further away than it looks like it is. Oh, that daylight looks a long way away now.
Yeah.
And what's even worse is the daylight on the other side. A long way away. Not sure if I caught that quite in time. I've come to the front of the boat to do some filming from here. And just as I got here, obviously we went under one of those ventilation shafts and just got rained on, so I'm just gonna see if I can find the zip in the dark. is just a leaky tunnel. Oh, it is a shaft. But Josh has decided to make an almighty squeaking noise. I'll let you hear. No expert, but that doesn't sound great, does it?
If it wasn't for that noise, I'd be going a touch quicker. But
we have been in here for 25 minutes now. And we've just passed a marker saying 1,000 metres to go. So I don't know how long it takes to do 1,000 metres.
That's...
Well, we're a third of the way, aren't we? 2/3 of the way in, third to go.
Yeah, almost, yeah.
What would you do if you broke down in here? Couldn't we go push it?
You could try and push another boat, but it's quite difficult. I think the better way I would suggest would be for the other boat to squeeze past, which you can of course. Okay. So we've moored up. Might be a temporary mooring, might be our spot for the evening, we're not quite sure. Just going to take a wander up towards the museum, see what's what. If we find a better spot for the evening, then we'll moor there, but we know, well, we think it will be popular here, so better to get a decent spot while we can bag that. So we're just moored up on the rings. If we're staying, we'll use, actually probably just stay on the rings. Right, Paul, how are we doing? Stop. Completely unfazed, aren't we?
I'm just so used to people.
Yeah. These natural hedges are cool, aren't they?
Yeah, very. Stuff that would otherwise be burnt, I guess.
Yeah. It's just sort of, I don't know, woven? Is that the right terminology? Sort of woven into a fence or a hedge line. Smart. 2-3 days mooring. Sue's off watching some weird ceremony. It's an interesting suit, isn't it? It's a lovely building, isn't it? Oh yeah, boat in. So Sue's finished gate crashing the, what was it?
Pagan wedding.
Pagan wedding. Some dude dressed as a pirate. I mean, what the hell is going on there?
I want to go back and have a little look at it.
So the lady, the pagan festival lady, I don't know, what's a church dude, like a reverendess or something, said, ladies and gentlemen, you are the most important people in these two people's lives, hence coming to their wedding. At which point Sue realised that actually she's just gate crashed some people's wedding. I don't even know their names actually. So
they look like they welcome you just joining in.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't get married on the towpath in a, like a circle of people and not expect people to come and have a nosy, do you?
No. So Sue had a nosy.
Yeah, I might go back for another one. Anyway, she said you're welcome to take photographs as well, so I might sneak in with them.
Oh my word. Oh, these are stunning. Look at these.
Oh, how tall they are.
Yeah. Wouldn't have thought that. From the towpath, they just look like small cottages down there, and you sort of look up and go, actually, they're 3-storey. This is nice. Are we going to go into the museum?
So,
I think we should, shouldn't we?
I think we need to decide about the mooring situation.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, look at this lock beam.
I don't know what it's got. Oh, holiday lights.
Holiday lets. You want to let a cottage here, and my gosh, I can understand why you would. Then call 07894 428 331. There you go.
1 and 2 bedrooms.
This is nice. Right, so we're going to have a eye up of spots down here, I think. I think we probably prefer to be on this side than the side we're on if we can. If we can.
It's a tad busy for our liking, isn't it?
Okay, current working assumption is this spot here, potentially. Or the one at the other end of that road.
Yeah, I think I preferred the one at the other end, but I think it's a bit too risky.
What could possibly go wrong, so.
You have to reverse this one.
Anyway, yeah, we don't know when we get back. Got to get the boat and get here, haven't we? So, who knows?
2 lots.
2 lots.
Yeah.
2 lots.
This is my wedding. Well, not my wedding. It's not really how it's done, is it? Go again. What's going on here?
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about.
We thank the spirits of the West for witnessing our ceremony here today. Hail and farewell.
You're welcome. Cool.
There we are. Done. Is that legal?
Oh, as in, if you do that, are you legally married?
Yeah.
Because I don't think that's illegal.
No.
I'm just guessing.
No. Do you reckon that's it now? Do you think that's a legal wedding?
I'm gonna say no.
No, I don't think it can be either.
Gonna say no.
I'm going to
We'll
research pagan weddings as well.
Right, we're gonna write that
We're
down.
learning lots, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah, we are.
Lots
Yeah.
of stuff we don't really need to know about here.
You just never know these things, do you? Somebody. Yeah, I don't know. Actually,
Pub quiz.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's probably about the long and short of it. I can't think of a reason where that's going to come into. Yeah, I'm going to say no. They seem to be having a good time though, and
Yeah, they all look really jolly, didn't they?
yeah, God knows what they've been on before they got there. There was also a bottle of brandy, I think, in the middle of the circle, so whether that had been shared out to loosen everybody up.
What?
Did you not see it?
No.
Don't know, it was there, so. Anyway, it all seemed a bit of fun. I don't.
Well, I don't think it was meant to be. He's meant to be. Well, yeah, I suppose it is meant to be fun, but.
You know what I mean.
It's quite little cute things, aren't they? Doing day trips. Wow, it's windy. 2 lots of boat in sight. Right opposite a pub, so we're going to have an audience as well, aren't we? Look at the wind.
Come closer, baby dogs.
Oh.
Today I've been called Josh twice.
You look like a Josh, actually. You could be a Josh.
So I think we're going to have to think about this renaming process. Not because being called Josh is a bad thing. It's not like somebody's called. No, I'm not going to pick a name. But yeah, it's not my name. So it's just weird when people call you Josh, and then you think you have to, or you feel obliged, like you should correct them. But then it makes things awkward because they think they're just being nice. So. Anyway.
Right, Josh.
Yeah, all right, Doris. What are you doing anyway, Doris?
I've just finished actually, just
Oh,
planting on
What have you
my
been doing?
sprouts. Put them back inside.
All right.
I didn't want them to get cold.
No, not your sprouts.
They're in teeny tiny little modules, so I've planted them into bigger tubs so the roots can grow a bit.
Because they're growing. Which is
And
good.
the leeks, well, loads of leeks come through. They're still teeny tiny, but
There you go, see?
I'm looking forward to, like in the winter, because they're winter veg, quite leeks and sprouts definitely are, aren't they? Excuse me.
Just a bit of flaff. Yeah, no, it'd be superb eating our own homegrown. Well, you've grown them. Your
We've
homegrown
grown
things. Does my face look as hot as it feels? It's burning.
Got my cold hands on it.
Oh. Oh. Look at these guys. So cute, aren't they? Oh. Flying pork. It's going to make no sense to anyone else but us, but there you go. Right. Sit rep for the day, dear? She's here, I don't know if you can...
What?
We're out of focus, out of camera. Swans.
Oh, that's quite good. But your arm's going to drop.
Yeah, that's not going to last for too long, is it?
So sit right, we're in Stoke Bruin. It's all a bit of a blur again. We've done, there are 7 locks here. I don't know if they've called anything. Stoke Bruin with White or something.
It's probably something
We've done 2 of the 7 locks, but decided for once we were going to take the first spot we saw, which is hello.
Hiya.
Anyway, we are here in the first mooring spot.
Yeah.
So we've done the Blisworth tunnel. Wasn't as bad as I thought actually. I think it's a nicer tunnel than Braunston, inside Braunston.
Oh, definitely. It is.
What makes it nice then?
It is. Well, it depends really. Shall I answer it from a captain's perspective? From a captain's perspective, it's straighter. So Braunston has a number of little kinks in it, which if you catch a boat, another boat, an oncoming boat, at the wrong point, not good. Blisworth Tunnel is like arrow straight. It's fabulous, really nice.
Yeah, it was alright. It's good.
You've also got a bit more headroom, which wouldn't be good if you had to leg out of the tunnel. But there is a bit more headroom than you get in Braunston as well. So you could leave the chimney on and stuff like that. So it's all right.
What else? Pagan wedding?
No, go on. Sorry,
Oh,
from your perspective, Blisworth.
Maybe it's just because it's bigger. I don't know. Is it bigger?
It's longer.
No, as in the space.
Oh yeah,
like
volumetrically, because
I think that's maybe why. Because I'm a bit a lot claustrophobic, so I don't like shut in place. I think Braunston feels more claustrophobic. That's Lucy, I think.
Hello, Lucy. Oh, it is Lucy. Hello.
Oh, this one's fantastic.
Aren't they? Yeah.
So aggressive at the moment. Protecting her.
Yeah.
Lovely sight. We've got some swans up in our marina about 3 hours away. And they've just hatched, 8 of them, and they're only 3 days, and they're
bobbing about on the water.
yeah,
Gosh.
really sweet little bundles, aren't they?
Yeah, we've done tunnels. So what else are we?
Pagan wedding. I was moving.
Oh
on
my
to.
gosh, yeah, pagan wedding.
We're doing a little summary of the day.
So what was our research?
Pagan weddings, which are called what's the thing? Hand fasting? No, hand.
Oh yeah.
Hand.
Yeah, I think it was hand fasting or something.
Anyway, not recognised as a legal wedding.
No. But they seemed to be having a bit of a laugh, didn't they? Sort of.
They were all.
Wasn't quite sure what to say.
Thanking the winds to the west.
Yeah, something like that.
They turned round, didn't they, and did all 4.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting.
Is it?
I think it's interesting, yeah, because it's something I'd never even thought about before, and there it is, just sort of right in front of your eyes. And I know you were saying to me, I sort of gate crashed the wedding, which I sort of.
Which
well,
you did.
I just went to for a look, but if you've got a wedding set up on the towpath practically,
Yeah.
and everyone's standing round in a circle,
Yeah.
you're not bothered. if
Doing
somebody
weird
comes-
stuff.
You're not bothered if somebody just comes to chat, comes for a look, are you?
No. Sticks a camera in the middle of your your festival. Well, sorry, event, whatever it is. Anyway, it was interesting, wasn't it? I've never seen that before. So we're going to probably do the thingy tomorrow, aren't we? The museum, the National Waterways Museum. It looks quite small, I think. So that's okay, but that's fine. So we'll have a look there.
And there's a little canal shop, I think, on the other side, isn't there?
Yeah.
Nosy.
Yeah. And I think we're just going to pootle then. I haven't even looked at the map.
I don't know what's coming up now. Well, I know there's 5 locks coming up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so we got 5 locks. Here you go.
No, slight change of subject. What was nice today was we came through the first 2 locks here with another boat, and there was a family gathered and wanting to get involved with doing the locks, etc. And we've moored up just after the second lock here. And they were carrying on the other boat, and suddenly all these children belonging to the people that were at the lock were piling onto the boat, so they'd given them a ride up the canal and through the next lock. So we saw them all walking back, and they were all buzzing with their
experience.
Journey. Yeah, I just thought, what a nice thought. And they'll talk about that for ages, won't they?
Yeah, they will. Yeah, and it's nice that it's all just part of the boat thing, isn't it? Boat community and boat people just being nice. I mean, 90% of nearly everyone. In fact, we haven't met anyone who's been unpleasant. Just met the odd person who just doesn't want to communicate. It's fair enough. But everyone, I mean, you've just heard, haven't you? I mean, somebody's just come up and they want to chat, and yeah, that's sort of what it's been like. So I've done a few very small repairs on the boat, starting to sort of look into some of the details now, like the front fender, which we must have mentioned on a previous video, which wasn't fending. So just used some cable ties to temporarily fix that. Managed to do so without falling in the canal, so that's a nice little result.
Are they throwing stones at the actual wall?
I don't think so. Really, I don't know. One of them's called Josh.
A bit like you.
Yeah, a bit like me.
Having been called Josh twice.
Yeah, from 2 Joshes to another.
I'm going to have a shower, and when I get out I think there'll be a glass of wine waiting for me.
Instruction received. Duly noted. Yeah.
Fire on and
Right.
set the bar pretty low on.
Yeah, well, it's the best way to do it. Best way to do it, and people's expectations aren't too...
I think we're going to get some rain.
We could do, actually. Yeah, we could do.
These 2 are still snoozing.
Okay.
So that's a good
Cuties.
way to go out into with a nice picture of swans.
There we go. Right, that's how we're going out. Picture of swans. Oh, look at his feathers. It's rustling up in the wind. Right, over and out for tonight.
See you tomorrow.
It's off now. You've got some sort of indiscriminate stain on your right hip stroke buttock area. There, where your hand was. Yeah.
Soil, I think.
Alright, okay, fair enough. Lock gate oil stuff.
Oil or grease or something.